had just lost my job and said, okay, I want to minimize my life from study hall and weightlifting and job and all those other things to just focus. I think she probably thought I was capable of more of that, and kind of help push that situation. I don't know where I'd be without her today. We've been married for 15 years now, 2 beautiful children. So she is definitely the rock here. So can't imagine what she's been through the last 15 years as far as Junk King goes.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't know that we address that enough. The spouse, partner, whatever, in a business and entrepreneurial startup and things like that. But I'm glad we paused a little bit just to make sure we got a little bit more of how critical she was in this startup, this origin story. So
Yeah,
I want
let's
to.
back up real quick. So, I mean, I didn't make any money the first 2 years. You're just grinding it out, working on trucks and trying to make customers happy and at least get your company to break even. There was no profit there. I mean, very little, right? Yeah, we had profit, of course, but not enough to like come home and provide everything that I would with a regular job. So she supported me. She was in corporate America marketing and kind of supported us as a whole as far as rents and those things. So yeah,
That's nice.
we now she can relax a little bit more than having to support me. But
And then you finally made enough to get married. It sounds like y'all married a few years after it started,
we
right?
did,
You were
yes.
waiting. I bet you were waiting. I bet in your mind you were saying, I got to get this going so that we could get married. Is that what you were
Yeah.
thinking?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
No, it was just the right time and place, I think. But yeah.
yeah. All right, Michael, let's go. I want to talk kind of big picture for a second on the industry before we kind of dive in and talk some specifics about what you guys are doing and what some other people can do that might interact and work with you. Talk about, I mean, listen, I've got friends who own storage facilities. I at one point we were in a big old house, 7,000 square feet full of stuff. And now I live, of course, in 400 square feet in RV. Most of what I own is right here. But you look over the landscape, and especially in America, first world, people have massive amounts of stuff.
we
So
are we are consumers, and the more space we have. I remember I moved into a house once. I was moving into a bigger house, and my uncle at the time was moving into a smaller house, and he said he's taking a 10-pound bag of rocks and moving it into a 3-pound house, and I was going from 3 to 10. And somehow when I left the 10, I had a 10-pound bag of rocks, maybe 11 pounds. Like, you just fill the space with crap because you may need it someday for that one situation. I guess my tool shed, I'll never throw a tool out or a screw because you may need it someday. But at the end, it's nice to purge and clean your life out. And the more I've owned junking, that I do get rid of things now more often, because I've seen people do that, or unfortunately people pass away and the family comes in and they're like, what are we going to keep? And they keep like 5 things in this whole 4,000 square foot house because we are just consumers and we want to keep up with the Joneses, or our kids need this new bat or glove or shoes or book for school and we want them to have the best.